off to a late start right now, aren't we? Ugh. You all know, I have rough starts in the morning. Come on, Fløren. Just wants to be involved. Yes, you're a good girl. You're a very good girl. You're wet. I just let her outside, just for morning outside stuff. And she's a little wet because it's raining. All right. I don't think Feldspar likes it when I read stories, though, so she'll probably leave once we get going. All right. So we are on part 3 of JLA, Batman's Guide to Crime and Detection. All right. I got a bookmark. Moving up. All right, we already did that one. That was the last one we did, was fingerprints. Does that seem right? Yeah. Criminal markings. Footprints, or shoe prints, are left at a crime scene in several ways. They can appear on a floor as a print made from mud, blood, paint, or oil. These are called visible or residue prints. They are photographed for comparison with the shoes of suspects. Shoes have recognizable patterns on their soles and also present distinctive signs of wear. Footprints can also be found as impressions in mud or snow. These are called impression prints. They are photographed and then a hard cast is made of the print using a casting compound. Like fingerprints, some footprints are latent, meaning they are hard to see with the naked eye. Certain types of lighting and chemicals can reveal them. Prints made by bare feet are similar to fingerprints. They have distinctive ridges just like hands and fingers. However, there is no database of these footprints in the police files. Tire tracks also leave distinctive marks in mud and snow and wear out in recognizable patterns. They can be compared to the tires on the car of a suspect. Tools such as hammers, chisels, knives, and wire cutters also leave patterns of ridges and nicks on doors, windows, and furniture at a crime scene. These marks can be matched to the tool's owner. Oh my goodness, I just got a trash can over there. All right. Flashy footprints. JLA member The Flash, the fastest man alive, uses positive grip treads on his boots for steady footing when he is tracking down criminals. Supervision. Superman uses his telescopic vision to follow the footprints of an escaping criminal. He also has heat vision, super hearing, and super smell. DNA matching. When a British scientist named Alex Jeffreys discovered in 1984 how to create a profile that is a visual record of a human being's DNA, it was considered a major breakthrough in crime solving. DNA, which is deoxyribonucleic acid, which is probably why we just call it DNA, is the genetic code that makes up each human being. Within a single DNA molecule, there is a sequence of genetic information that is unique to each person. It's like your own personal barcode. DNA profiles, which are sometimes called genetic footprints, can be obtained, genetic fingerprints, can be obtained from a person's body fluids, such as blood or saliva, skin, or hair. Any of these samples found at a crime scene can be profiled for DNA and then compared to the DNA profile of suspects so that a positive identification can be made. Although only a small sample of hair, skin, or body fluid is required to create a person's DNA pattern or profile, the sample must be kept free from contamination, dirt, that could ruin the results of the testing. The accuracy of DNA matching makes it the best method yet for helping police to positively identify a person and match his or her DNA with that of a sample found at the crime scene. DNA spectrograph. One of the many forensic tools in the Batcave, Batman's DNA spectrograph can quickly compare DNA patterns to see if they match. Forensic scientists use computers to compare genetic code of DNA found at a crime scene with that on file with the police. This computer screen shows part of a molecule of DNA. Bat kit. Batman carries a portable crime scene kit with him, which contains pre-labeled sample bags to gather evidence that can later be tested for DNA matches. And then right next to that is a model of part of a strand of DNA. It's shaped like a spiraling ladder. The rungs are pairs of chemicals called bases. The order of these bases makes up the genetic code. Some fuel for the next page. Truth or lie. A lie detector, also known as polygraph, is a sensitive machine that measures several medical functions in a person's body. Heart rate, blood pressure, respiratory rate, breathing, and electrodermal rate, the amount of sweat on a person's skin. The theory behind the polygraph is that when a person tells a lie, his or her stress rate increases. When stress increases, heart rate, blood pressure, respiration, and sweating also increase. The polygraph is not a perfect method of telling the truth, of determining telling the truth. In fact, some courts will not allow polygraph tests to be used as evidence. Brainwave analysis works in a slightly different manner. Words or pictures related to a crime are flashed on a computer screen along with other words or pictures that have nothing to do with the crime. Electrical brain responses are measured through a headband equipped with sensors. When the brain recognizes an image or other information it has seen before, a specific brain wave called a murmur occurs. Police can then determine whether or not the suspect has previously seen images relating to the crime. Lasso of truth. Wonder Woman's lasso of truth is the ultimate lie detector. Anyone caught in it must speak the truth. When people take lie detector tests, the computer measures their response to questions about the crime of which they are accused. Voice prints. Police use voice prints, a visual record of a person's voice, to see if a suspect's voice matches that of a known criminal. Mind reader. JLA member John Jones, the Martian Manhunter, is a telepath and can read the thoughts of criminals and friends. All right, I think we're going to stop for this morning, and next time, which will hopefully be bedtime stories on Sunday if I remember, we will get started with police vehicles, and I know that Batman has some pretty cool vehicles that we're going to talk about, so get excited, and have a good day. I will see y'all on Sunday. Bye. All right, well, can you hop up? Off. Good girl.